We're not going to play improv games because we're going to improv sharing some information about studio. Oh, man. And now I get low key anxiety every time I say this word, but it's Studio Satya.
Yeah. Great.
I did it?
Yep.
Studio Satya.
Satya.
It is a yoga studio here in Austin, Texas, that Mary is a co-owner of and a yoga teacher there.
Yes.
Yes. And we're going to do a little Phil for you. Little, not commercial, but like we're going to talk about it.
Okay.
I want people to know about it.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I'm working with Mary and Holly and Carly. I hope they're not in any particular order.
No.
Carly, Mary, Holly. I feel like I got to say them in all the orders. But I'm working with them on my journey of better understanding yoga and having a better practice with yoga in my own kind of pathway to my optimal self. And so I'm going to be talking to them, all of them probably in that seat. And today, Mary's in that seat. Let's talk about Studio Satya.
Okay.
What does Satya mean?
Truth.
Satya means truth.
Truthfulness. Yeah. Yeah. And that name came about, well, there was a little bit of drama in the yoga world in Austin when a really well-known studio closed, Yoga. There were multiple locations, and all three of us taught there at different locations, and I taught there for many years, and it didn't end well, and so there was some financial stuff I think that was going on with the owner. I'm not going to get into all the drama, but it did not end well, and and lots of people were kind of impacted. Teachers, of course, students that have been going for a very long time. And there was some misinformation, some lies,
Fake news.
Well, no, it was actually from the owner himself.
Oh, goodness.
As he was like trying to keep it going. Although I don't know if he was actually trying to keep it going, but so I think there was some embezzlement there. And so after that, everybody was like, "What? I can't believe this place that supported so many people on their yoga journey and healing and whatever, yoga meant to them, like for so many years, ended in that way, right? It was sad. And so when I was thinking, as it was coming to an end, I kind of knew that I wanted to open up a studio. And I thought, what do I want the studio to be about? And the first thing that came to my mind was truth, like it really being what yoga is meant to be, right? Which was, not how the previous kind of studio ended. And so that word came to my mind because of, what had recently happened, but then also because I wanted a space where all of the like traditions of yoga were still present. And so that means a practice that is really emphasizing like meditation and where there's actual learning in regards to like the history of yoga or the texts, where there's chanting and mantra, which, is kind of hard to find, right? So that's all part of the name. And so it opened in 2019 and was open for 4 months, and then the pandemic hit.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Studio Satya is located in North Austin on Anderson Lane.
Yes.
What's the address?
1308 Anderson Lane.
1308 Anderson Lane. And you can go there physically to take classes.
Yep.
But you can also visit virtually. You can do
Right.
online classes at Studio Satya. You can do on demand.
Yeah.
Is there on demand classes as well?
Mm-hmm.
So you don't
That's
have to
all
be,
thanks to the pandemic.
yeah, you don't have to be in Austin.
Yeah. You
To
can be anywhere.
to participate.
Mhm.
And the things that Studio Satya every time I'm going to get
You're
there.
doing
I'm gonna
it,
get
so
there.
just let it
Doing
go. You're doing it. Yeah.
The things y'all focus on are yoga, meditation. It sounded like some chanting and mantra.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
What else? Like, what makes you guys unique? You just kind of said a little bit community.
Yeah. So that was another aspect of this idea of like truthfulness, is that we can find truth and like our connection to highest self through community, right? When you're feeling supported and heard and all the things. And so community is a big piece of the studio's like mission and what we focus on. So there's like book clubs and potlucks. We used to do a regular like yoga for good class where we'd highlight an organization that's doing good in the community, and all the funds would go to that, and that was free. So yeah, things that focus on building community and then really just kind of pulling in all the different like techniques and tools of yoga,
Heck
breathing,
yeah.
chanting, moving. Yeah.
Sangha.
Yes.
Is that it?
Yeah.
That's the word?
Mm-hmm.